Welcome to the final and 25th day of Fat Frog Yoga's Yoga Advent Calendar. We have made it. Well done. You have showed up day in, day out throughout this Advent calendar, and you are rewarded with the final video. It's a little ditty to do in bed before you rise, as soon as you wake up. If you're celebrating Christmas, it's a good one to just do before people rush in and wake you up and get you up to open presents. If you're not celebrating Christmas, it's still a really nice one. No matter where you are in the world or what you're doing, it's just a really nice one to get the metabolism moving and to get us ready for the day ahead. So without further ado, we're going to lie down and it will help us to get up and out of bed. So I will see you in bed. As we lay down, let's just take 3 deep breaths in and out. On our next inhale, let's raise the arms overhead, point the toes and flex the toes. Just let's get a nice full body stretch. And I am obviously practicing this on my mat. It's designed to do in bed. Obviously, if you want to get your mat out on Christmas Day, get your mat out and just follow the video. And then on an exhale, let's bring those arms down. Let's take one more inhale. And on an exhale, we hug the right knee in towards the chest and really try to hug it in. So this pose is actually called wind relieving pose. So if at the end of the day you're feeling a little bit bloated, just lie down again and hug one knee in and then the other. And then let's take that leg all that down up. And then on an exhale, hug the left knee in. And yes, I don't know what I just said about the right leg. Hug it in. And exhale, we take the leg out long. And then on and another exhale, we hug both knees into the chest. Rock and roll from side to side if you want to. Just generally ease yourself into the day. And then we're going to take hands on knees and separate the knees out and take the knees in circles. So we're starting to work into the hips, just getting those hips open. Just gently easing them. Taking the circles as big or as small as you want to and taking them the other way. So knees start together, we push them away and then we pull them out together. This is also another one to really get the intestines moving. So it works on the digestive system and just massages that digestive system, encouraging it to work. And I don't know if you can feel it anywhere else in the body. It does also give the lower back a little bit of a massage as well, doesn't it? Hugging those knees back in. Take both feet flat on the bed or the mat, about hip distance apart, arms, hands, clasp the hands behind the neck and just allow the elbows to rest out either side. And then it's just window wiping the knees either side. And be careful of sofas in the way. Do this as many times as you like. I absolutely love this one. Just really kind of gets into the hips, gets into the back, it gives a little bit of a twist. If you want to pair this with some breath, breathe in as the legs come up, breathe out as the legs go down. You can also bring some head movement into it, so gaze the opposite direction in which the knees are going. Just do what feels good. I mean, come on, 25th day, final day. This is your practice all the way through. So do whatever feels good for you. And we're going to hold it on the right hand side, so gaze left and just take a few breaths here. And inhale, take the gaze to central, bring the knees up, and we take the knees to the other side. Again, taking the gaze to the right, a few breaths in and out. Bringing everything back into center and into neutral. Make your way to seated, so you can obviously come onto your side. Just take a few breaths on your side before kind of pushing your way up to seated, or if you like to rock and roll from the top of the back, so from front to forward, front to back, kind of rock and roll up, you can do so. Get some energy going, that will. So we're coming to sit up on the edges of the bed. Obviously, if you want to sit cross-legged, that's absolutely your choice too. Hands come to knees, and we'll just gently do some cat-cow. So on an inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, round through the back, drop in the gaze. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round through the back. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, round through the back. And I really do encourage you to just explore your cat-cow, explore how the spine is feeling today. Do what feels right for you and your back, depending how you feel as you wake up. One more time, each way. And then come back to center. If you have your legs crossed, cross them the other way. So bring the other foot in front. For me, the really uncomfortable way. Inhale, we're lengthening through the spine. Exhale, just walk your hands out in front of you, or just come into a bit of a forward fold. If you are sat on the edge of the bed, feel free to kind of bring the head in between the knees. We're just chilling out and getting ourselves up this morning. Setting the tone for the day. I think that's what quite a few people would say. Walk the hands back in, come back up to seated. Bring the hands to prayer position at heart center. On an inhale, we sweep the arms overhead and really take a nice big stretch. Fingers wide, arms stretch up, shoulders try and stay away from the ears. We really stretch up through the ribs. Let's take it to one side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Staying here for longer if you want to, otherwise bring the hands together and bring them back down to heart center. I know you want to get up and get going, but 3 deep breaths here. Invest in the time. Invest in your breath and you won't regret it. Last breath in and out. Continue breathing on your own now. Bow the head forward. Namaste. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day today.